In the heart of chaos, we seek calm. We desire control, not of the world around us, but of the world within us. The ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers us a path, a way to navigate life's tempests with an unshakable spirit. Today, we explore 10 timeless lessons from Stoicism that can guide us towards serenity and resilience. As we begin, please like and subscribe, turning on the notification bell so as to get more of our content. Now let's begin. 1. Master the present moment. We often find ourselves lost in the corridors of the past or anxiously peering into the uncertain future. This tendency pulls us away from the one place where we have true power, the present moment. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, reminds us, confine yourself to the present. In embracing the now, we find the stillness that eludes those who are forever chasing shadows. 2. Understand what you can and cannot control. Many among us spend their lives grappling with things beyond their influence, be it the opinions of others or the caprices of fate. The Stoic way teaches us to discern between what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and what we cannot. Epictetus counsels, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By accepting this truth, we free ourselves from the chains of frustration and cultivate inner calm. 3. Build an inner fortress. The world is unpredictable, filled with both fortune and misfortune. To remain unshaken by life's vicissitudes, we must cultivate an inner strength. Seneca, one of the great Stoic thinkers, speaks of the inner citadel, a place within us that is untouched by external events. This fortress is built on self-discipline, reflection, and the practice of virtue. It is here that we find our refuge. 4. Prepare for the unexpected. Life is full of surprises, not all of them pleasant. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, the anticipation of misfortune. By mentally preparing for challenges, we lessen their impact when they arrive. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the impermanence of life, reminding himself that everything is fleeting. This mindset allows us to face adversity with equanimity, knowing that we have already steeled ourselves for what may come. 5. Accept impermanence. Nothing lasts forever, not joy, not sorrow, not life itself. Clinging to what is temporary only brings suffering. Seneca tells us, what need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. Yet, in accepting impermanence, we find a profound peace. We learn to appreciate what we have while it is here, without fearing its eventual departure. 6. Live in harmony with nature. To fight against the natural order is to fight a losing battle. The Stoics believed in living in accordance with nature, understanding that we are but a small part of a vast, interconnected whole. Marcus Aurelius urged us to live in agreement with nature, finding our place within the grand design of the universe. In doing so, we align ourselves with the flow of life, rather than against it. 7. Respond thoughtfully, don't react rashly. The world is full of provocations, slights, insults, challenges that test our patience. The untrained mind reacts impulsively, often making matters worse. The Stoic, however, pauses, reflects, and chooses their response with care. As Epictetus advises, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. It is in the space between stimulus and response that we find our power. 8. Pursue virtue above all else. We live in a society that often values wealth, status, and pleasure above all else. But these are fleeting and ultimately unsatisfying pursuits. The Stoics teach us that true fulfillment comes from living a life of virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Seneca reminds us that virtue is nothing else but right reason. By pursuing virtue, we align ourselves with the highest good and cultivate a deep sense of inner calm. 9. Reflect and learn daily. The Stoics were great advocates of self-reflection. Each evening, they would review their day, examining their actions and thoughts. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, often reflected on his behavior, seeking to understand where he could improve. This daily practice not only helps us grow but also reinforces our commitment to living a Stoic life. In reflection, we find clarity and direction. 10. Embrace mortality. The fear of death haunts many of us, casting a shadow over our lives. The Stoics, however, embrace the concept of memento mori, the reminder that we are mortal. Far from being morbid, this reflection on death encourages us to live fully and authentically. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." By keeping the end in mind, we are motivated to live each day to its fullest, with calm and purpose. In these 10 lessons, we find the wisdom to navigate life with grace and resilience. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control the world, we can control how we respond to it. By mastering our emotions and aligning ourselves with nature and virtue, we cultivate a calm and unshakable spirit. Let us walk this path together, guided by the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, toward a life of inner peace and enduring strength. If you enjoy this piece of content, please like and subscribe to get more from Stoic Citadel.